Buckle up, Stardust Crusaders. It's time. Fall on in. We back. We're here. We're here. The second, the last stream of JoJo's Part 8. I can't fucking believe it, but it's true. We have crossed miles, hurdles of unprecedented weirdness and hype through Part 7 and into Part 8, but the dream is finally becoming reality. After this and next stream, we will officially be done with 7 and 8, and we will be starting Part 9. The reality of us doing new JoJo's content as it comes out is becoming true slowly and surely. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been here from the get-go. You guys just being here alongside this stupid journey of mine means the world. And I can never, ever stop telling you how much I appreciated that. And we will continue to have more bizarre adventures with JoJo's Part 9 and beyond. But for right now, because we were running a little bit behind earlier with the Grace State, we're going to get right into this. Because we do have a good hefty amount of reading. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. So, we're reading off of Manga Dex. I'm going to put it into the chat. That way you guys have that as a link. For VOD Gang members, how you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Link is in the description down below. So that way you know where to go read it. Vi? I don't know how to pronounce your entire name. I'm going to say Vi. Start in all? Start in all? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you mean, but sure. Hedonist, welcome back. Yo, this stream will be the big one. I feel like next one's gonna be the big one because we're gonna end it. But yes, this is probably gonna be big. Last we left off, we saw him. We saw Satoru. We saw the face of what he looks like. We saw his TED Talk on this fruit here, this engineered serum is going to change the world of medicine, and how they are going to use that to just basically morph people, and then money is going to come piling in. Obviously, we have our, forces of Josuke, aka Josefumi, aka Kira, who had taken a little bit of the serum that he wanted to give to his mom, but his mom, who is a fucking great woman, Holly never fails, no matter what universe she's in, to be a good mom, saved him instead. And now he's got like a partial rock bit on his face. I think it's actually kind of cool. It adds to his character. Yaso is doing her thing to try and get to the house, and she's getting fucked over by Jobin and his wife. I forget what's going on with Maizuki, but I'm sure he's doing something right now. This guy, Toru trying to NTR Josuke over here, and he may be in line with the main villain. Speaking on the main villains, Satoru, we're getting a little bit more of what his stand ability could be. The idea of, like, as long as you have the idea to chase him, you cannot get to him. Insane. Alright, I'll stop yapping. I just wanted to give a brief call up. Anyway, let's get into this. Sorry for the yapping. I just can't help myself, because this shit has been fucking great. JoJo's Part 8 up until this has been but the final stuff is now, yeah. Let me lower the volume just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now let me stop yapping and let's get into this. Part 8, Chapter 95. Gonna skip through this volume stuff. The Wonder of You, The Miracle of Your Love, Part 12. Again, very nice Josuke cover. I like, again, his rock kind of design on his face. I think it's actually kind of cool. It's kind of weird how it goes into his eye, but it's kind of cool. So, that's right. We did have the family now finally see the fruit. They are now made aware, or at least should be made aware of the fruit. The stag beetles are crawling over the Rokuka, the new Rokuka. A stand attack. There's no doubt about it. This is a calamity. And the family barges in. Secret unlocked, and seeing the grandson just fucking dying and mutating over there. What are you guys doing? What's happening? Meanwhile, again, Yasuo is still fucking dying in the goddamn toilet. Someone save her? Yo, Jobin, I don't care how cool, calm, collected you are. You can't save yourself from this. I'm falling apart. Someone save me. Is that Yasuo-chan? What's happening here? Out of my way. That's Paisley Park. Yasuo-chan? A phone? I'm asking you, what the hell have you people been doing here? Yo, Tsurugi. Again, just fucking becoming a goddamn mutant. Just... Jobin, I'm talking to you, Dad. I hope you'll understand this. It won't be long now. Very soon, our family is going to win. We'll win everything. This is the right path for us. He's saying let her die. There's no other choice. It's going to cure Tsurugi's illness. What? Please, Nuriyashiki. The next to the computer, please move Paisley Park over there. Hurry. Dad, put that smartphone back in the water. Yo, she's fucking eroding away. Someone help her, please. Yo, this man... Okay, so we haven't explained how he's doing this. How is he everywhere? It feels like he's everywhere, just chilling like... Sup? How? How are you doing this? Can you just teleport places? God damn. So, he's somehow in their garage, watching her fucking erode away. He's still there. What is he, the head doctor? Hurry, please. You've got to get Paisley Park closer to a power outlet. Father, that is an intruder. Would you please put her back in the water? Now. Put her back. We can't let this get outside of our house. We can't allow it. Even Tsurugi acknowledges that. Mitsubi, too. Just take the phone and throw it back in the water, Father. Please. So what are you trying to say? Is that the flower pot I see there, broken within the wall, Jobin, have you had the new fruit this entire time? What? That thing? Call him out. What's going on, bitch? That's right, Father. The new Rokuka branch, I've been growing it, and now it's almost born. Tsurugi and I have obtained it during that fire. In just a few more hours, we will use it to heal him. The truth of the matter is, the curse that's plagued our family for generations is going to be broken. Finally, our family won't have to sacrifice anymore. You cannot let that out of this house. At this point, we cannot exchange the new fruit be leaked to the outside world. The curse. Jobin. For a very long time now, we haven't seen eye to eye. I guess our perspective on managing the fruit parlor, on taking care of Tsurugi's illness, are vastly different. My way of thinking is far more old-fashioned. I know. Perhaps I was wrong not to recognize the value and benefits, the techniques of the new era. But if you're saying that you can break this curse, then yes, maybe you're right. In that case, I'll go along with what you say, my eldest son. Yo, someone help her! Nordy Husky. Father? However, hang on. That's if, and only if, we are going indeed to walk down the right path. That flower pot you've got in your hands, that's the trace of something that's left a smell that I'm concerned about. Ooh, smell king. Sniff. Now, I'm going to investigate the traces. You wouldn't mind if I do that. Did something happen to this fruit branch? Jobin, did someone besides you touched it? So if I find that is the right path, I'm going to investigate with the smell. King of Nothing. I hate how good of a name that is for fucking smelling. Satoru is just that guy. I mean, he's just fucking weird. He's just hanging around, man. Just everywhere. Puts his puzzle pieces together. Whoa, Dad's stand. He's using it to see where the smell traces are. That's... okay. Tsurugi! It's taking form. He can track it. Hey, what's his name? The guy with the no fingers. Yeah. That man? Ugh, the kid dying in the corner. Huh. So he trespassed into our house through the window, and then he picked up the flower pot, carried it out at one point out of our house. This appearance, that's... I don't believe it. That man, I know that face. He's the man. Yep. The guy that was living with the ex-girlfriend, or not ex-girlfriend. The jealous mother, all that shit. The one who died in the photos. Yep. So now they are aware. Hey, the guy that went missing and died, he was here. Team owner Cotton was discovered drowned within her own mansion's pool alongside with Origi Sasami. Right, Origi. The cause of death as of right now is that both of them have been found in a cerebral infraction. Yep. Dear, what happened in this room? Tsurugi, did you know too? Both of you. They died 3 days ago. That's Marika's boyfriend. They both died within their pool. Nah. Again, the kid's fucking mutating, but Gramps is investigating. He's like turning into an origami. Oh, fuck, that is horrifying. And Yaso over there is dying as well. Is she trying to point to the guy too? Yaso, Noriyashi, Jobin, what did you do? He's gonna use the Speed King. Fuck. He's really gonna sell out the rest of his family so that way he can live and his son can live. But still, he's gonna turn against his other family members. That's why Nurihashi's the GOAT, is he? We'll fucking see, man. We'll see. I still have Valentine over him right now, like just by character stuff. Like I like Valentine. Man came out charismatic as fuck. Creepy, but charismatic as fuck. Yo, he said, sorry, Pops. Bam. Really? I mean, to be fair, we haven't had a character die yet in Part 8, which is very oddly not JoJo's. Sorry, Dad. As he cries, you son of a bitch. Dad, please, I can't turn back now from the path. I want you to forgive me. Man, you motherfucker. Jobin. And just his blood vessels are popping. Blood splatter. Fucking dies. Fucking dies. Yo, Jasu, listen, you're a shitty character, but if you ever wanted to redeem yourself in my eyes, it's time to lock in and take care of your older brother. Because your older brother is a fucking rat, man. Come on, people, lock in. Your father is literally dying in front of you because your brother said not today. Big bro. Fucking let him die so that the son can live. Yo, someone save Yasu! Yeah, you better fucking feel ashamed of yourself, you asshole. Killed your own dad. Father, what just happened? This can't be happening. Why? This is... And Tsurugi, you're... I can't. How could we get this far? Father, please! No speaking! You better be prepared. Otherwise, close your mouths. We of the Higeaki family are moving forward. This is our path. Okay, I can see why people wanted him to become the final villain. If he's gonna go this far and kill his parents, well, his father, I get that. Oh, shit, hold on. Also, I realized this entire time, Lloyd, my main man, my dude, Master agreed, it's not your time anymore. It is now, bam, it's Jojo's time. How foolish of me. You know the situation's rough when you have to ask Jasu for help? Yes, dude, I'm at this point. This bum, this fucking no good bum, I actually have to now ask him for help. Like, get off your ass. And what was his stand? The Nut King? The Nut King is about to come in clutch. I hope. Be prepared. Close your mouths. Otherwise, we of the Higeaki family are moving forward. The right path. Fuck you. This is not the right path. So that's how their father fucking died. So what happens? So Tsurugi eats the fruit? Because he's walking around last time we saw him. The time to harvest this plant at sundown. It's not long now. We've already obtained everything. We're going to win. Yo, Paisley! Yes, get away, get away, get away. Yes! Fucking thank you. Holy shit. Yasu, yes, I think Jasu temporarily. Paisley Park was about to go into the outlet. He was going to react, but then Jasu moved his legs like, nah. I got you. You ain't going nowhere, bro. Thank you. Thank you. You've finally done something of actual benefit in this entire story. You've been a weird fucking character that has been, like, honestly, not deserving of Jojo status. Not even close. Not even fucking close. Finally, we're actually doing something with the remaining chapters left here. Wow. Thank you. You came back. Paisley Park. Yeah, put yourself back together, girl. Put yourself back. I have to call for help. Meanwhile, creeping on these people. This calamity. The calamity has been continuing ever since back then. Back when I got from the hospital, the calamity is an attack on me and those around me, my children, my own husband, and the whole Higeaki family have been caught up in this. Even Josuke and Yasu, those around me. The enemy is our head doctor. Whenever I see the figure of the head doctor, a disaster comes colliding with me, and Yasu went outside. Really? Wait, are we altering how his powers work? It's not the idea of chasing him. It's the very presence. Like, once you see his back, you're bound for calamity? Like, bad luck is upon you and there's nothing you can do about it? What? That's insane. No. Alright, we need to explain this. Yo, this motherfucker. No way. Hold on. This. This guy is trying to come off like he really is top one. Like, he's going to try and snag Poochie, Giorno, Valentine, fucking Johnny, Tusk Act 4. Guess what? I'm right behind you. Actually, you're right behind me. So be prepared. Come on now. This old-timing bastard is going to do some crazy shit? He thinks he's top one. All right. Okay. This guy's getting close now. At least the aura's there. Next chapter, blazing on through. 96, just don't move. So we actually have a new title now. We're actually out of the Wonder of You. So, some Hiyaki skywalking glaze, whatever. Outside somewhere. God, you're so annoying. Seriously, man. Quit mumbling to yourself all the dang time. I can't frickin' sleep. Oh, that's right. He was taken by the police. You're so damn noisy. Well, I'm innocent. And like I said, I've only gotten arrested because I've sheltered by an innocent friend to help me. I just want to share that tidbit in my cell. Outside of that, there's no reason that we wouldn't have to talk to each other. Would you pipe down already, damn it? Wait, can't he just leave? Can't he just, like, unravel himself and then just slide through the bars? Can't he just do that? I have this chapter cover as a poster? Yeah? I mean, it's cool. It's a cool cover. Not maybe my favorite cover, but it's cool. But fair enough, to each their own. I couldn't give a single shit about who you are and why you're here, okay? Literally zero interest. So why the hell can't you just lay off? Are you alright? You seem like you might be sick. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Shut up, you're freaking trapped! It wasn't funny the first time. No, I'm not trying to mess you up. Look, as long as you're next to me, you'll keep undergoing the effect. You'll see through the ongoing calamity that's occurring. Okay, so this is what she said, too. Like, there's, like, a lingering effect to them, which was proposed last time when they were in the car, that it doesn't matter. Like, once you interact with the head doctor in whatever way, this thing is, like, forever stuck to you, unless you can do something about it. I don't know what it is, though. There's no way to escape. This is called karma. Just now, I snuck a fully charged cell phone in here. And a knife. A kitchen knife, to be specific. How the hell did you get it in here? Did they not pat you down? I swiped them from the evidence locker. Oh. Hey, man. That phone. You see, I've already am free, essentially. I'm just in a cell. I'm free to go outside anytime because of that calamity, I can only stay here. That's why I'm saying all this. You see? Out that window through the iron bars, we're on the ground, there is police station, but for some reason there is an elderly man that's been outside of the window, on the side of the surrounding fence. So, if you're affected by this ability, you have almost like a representation that you are cursed by him. Like a visual image of him is tracking you. Therefore, he's not actually there, per se. He is like a visage of their imagination, but it indicates that you are in his ability. Oh, you're already in the Doctor arc? Well, I can't believe he is 89 years old, right? So, I don't understand the joke of that, or like the meta of that, because he does look... Hold on. He does look old. He looks old. So, I'm not too sure why they say that. And I don't know if that's like a meme, too, now in the community. But he looks old, so why are people shocked? Unless there's something going on here that we're not aware of. Anyway. But yes, 89 years old. I can't believe it. Yeah, supposedly. Anyway, so we're getting more ideas on how his power works. Okay. He's always got his back facing me. Huh? He is the form of an 89-year-old man wearing a black suit. He looks out the window. What are you talking about? You can see him from where you are. Are you on drugs? There ain't nobody out there. No, there really is. He's been following me around like this, haunting me. I can regret my past decisions, reconsider my past actions, strive to be better in the future, or what have you. However, he'll haunt me. The black suit figure is some kind of calamity energy. That is certainly what it looks like. I think I'm going to begin understanding how it works. So it's also kind of reminds me of Paper Moon King, where like Paper Moon King like has you start to hallucinate things. The only hallucinating thing is that he's just there though. Well, Grace of God needs to calm down. It's like a combination of Paper Moon King and that one Cyclone stand that we got in this part as well, where it just no range, it doesn't matter, it tracks you forever. It's like a mixture of that. And that's part of recognizing that you are in like his ability. Do you follow what I'm saying? If I get up like this in order to try and get a good look of his face, this happens to me. He stands up and the cup spills. So for every action, there is a inverse action or reaction. So anything he tries to benefit himself, something negative is going to happen around him. So it is like karma. Oh, fuck. The glass breaks from the light bulb just by him standing up. Ugh. And then shards fall down. You see that. Calamities will keep colliding with me. The reason the light broke just now was because I tried to look at that man in the black suit. So no matter how much I try, I can't get close to him. A geezer in a black suit? You sure you saying whatever you want, man? I don't give a crap. Enjoy your psychotic dreams, you asshole. I mean, I would be like that until the light bulb broke. Once the light bulb broke, I'm now like, whoa, this guy is on, he might be telling the truth right now. Even if you can't see him, it's like I said, it's a karmatic retribution. How you interact with society in general, everything you've done until now will be points that all relate to his energy. So, okay, I have an idea. If it is based on karma, every good thing you do has a negative reaction. What's stopping you from stabbing yourself? Or like, I'm gonna bite my skin. If that's the case, can you use this negative and good reaction to your benefit? Meaning, for every negative you do to yourself, something good should happen to you. If we apply the laws here of how his stand should work, because that's something that I could easily see a loophole to this ability. My guess would be bad things happen because you do good things for yourself, but if you do bad things to you, good things should happen. It's almost like Minority World from Toriko. Something like similar to that. It's inversing the laws of reality. So again, picks up his phone, the sandwich breaks, and now all of a sudden there's maggots in his sandwich. Huh? I want to let my friend know about him, but whenever I try to contact him with the cell phone, and all of a sudden a rat appears. Yeah, you don't want to eat that now, do you? If you did, you probably get food poisoning. Then there would be parasitic bacteria, or there could even be a virus. Then you would die in 10 years. That's the type of calamity this built up to be. I wonder if he would show up if I took a photo of him. Let me try zooming in first. Yo, this is a perfect test area, I guess, because he's in the cell. Snap. Yeah, this is your phone, by the way. Can you see what's on the screen here? You saw him right there. That's definitely an old man in a black suit. Can he see him? But if he's a power or a figment of a stand, should he be even visibly aware to see him? But actually, I've considered that may actually be the Calamity's power in of itself. The guy is the Calamity. And his power, and he's a very powerful enemy. He's beyond powerful. On that, besides him, I found something else weird here. Here in your phone, he took a picture of a bus. In this photo of a bus, looks like a blood splatter is on it. I've also seen a kitchen knife. Okay. You piece of shit! What are you doing? Just shut your mouth, okay? Come on, just shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Somebody shut this guy up and get me out of here! Guards! People are dead. In these next photos here, everyone's collapsed and crouching on the ground. Now that I think about it, there was an incident where some elementary school kids were stabbed to death with a kitchen knife, and while they were waiting on the bus. Is this guy a guy who killed kids? Oh, fuck. Let me guess, that's you. There are more photos of this. It's karmatic link, and thus a link that remains forever. Just shut the hell up! Shut up! I don't want to hear any more out of you. You got to be quiet. You are a piece of shit. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Shut up, you moron. And then he with his knife stabs himself. So what? I think I'm right. Hold on. I think I actually cooked. I think my IQ showed right there. I think he was trying to goad him into stabbing him, like Mizuki. He wanted him to get angry and stab him. But by doing that, you're using the power of karma, thus inversing a negative thing that was going to happen to him, which was the intent, into something positive, which was keeping him alive and then killing this guy in exchange. I think I'm right. Every good is bad. Every bad is good. Okay, now how do we use that to get out of here? It's going to be the question. Like, if I try to bash my head on the bar to, like, actually hurt myself, is the bar going to, like, crumble to dust and then, like, the wall is broken? If I try to, like, roll myself, am I going to then roll and then stand up and then I can walk away? If I try to walk backwards and almost trip over something, am I going to walk normal? Like, how far does negative become good is my question, if this is how the power works. But I guess we'll see. We'll see. I see your comments. We'll get to them in just a minute. So, officers come in. Good. There's a human rights to consider. I feel bad for him, but I've been waiting for you to commit an act of self-injury. Right, we don't feel bad about this guy seeing how he killed kids, but number two, now he knows. Now he's getting more ideas of this power. And again, turns into thread. He can't escape now. Ooh. And thus he leaves. Looks like I might make it to the university hospital now. Let's see if I can make it there in one piece. Josuke. So by killing this guy, or hurting this guy, he can get to the hospital by using his stand ability. Incognito. To where you're at. And then, still in the ambulance, he sees him. So, though his intent is to go to the hospital, it's not to pursue him, it's to get out of the jail. So that's, I guess, a loophole for the karma stuff. The black-suited figure there. Is that the stand? It's a constantly attacking, auto-tracking energy type, and has been done since Josuke and Yasuo and I were at this hospital, which means that there is a user somewhere. He's hidden in other places. They're out here somewhere. So the old man himself is the stand. Oh, I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on. But I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Yasuo is dying. Calling for help. So this thing that's watching them is the stand ability. Hello? Yasuo-chan. My Paisley couldn't make it to Josuke. Where is he? She couldn't find Mizuki-san either. Are you there? Is something wrong? Hello? Is that you, Yasuo-chan? Yes, but I contacted someone. Toru-kun, help me. I'm on the property of the Hyaki estate. I'm hurt. I'm really hurt bad here. Please come and help me. Can you hear me? Toru-kun, I need your help. Evil eyes. Yes, I hear you, Yasuo-chan. I'm surprised that it's all right there. Got it. The Hyaki estate. Right. Eats a hamburger. You said you were injured, right? I better call an ambulance then. An ambulance? No, don't do that. Don't call an ambulance. I'm gonna end up roping you into this whole thing. There's a way to heal these injuries. Well, maybe. I want to get my hands on it. Please just help me. Heal? Toru. I'm heading there right now. Don't worry. I'll be there soon. Just hang on. Meanwhile, crushes the phone. Durr! Yo, Jasu, step the fuck up and take out your brother. Do more. Be the man that you want to be. The fruit's called the new Rokuga, and now outsiders know of its existence. Now someone will probably come to our house and try to steal it. And we're going to protect the fruit from all the enemies, including Josuke and Yasuo Hirosha. You got it? Dad, how could you do something to this? Don't panic. Everything's going to be fine, and then it's going to be all over. We're a family after all. So some unfortunate things may happen here, but we won't be letting Dad die. In 3 more hours, this fruit will not be immature anymore, and the sunset will be able to harvest it. Let's get Dad to the 2nd floor, grab his legs. I'll hide the new fruit somewhere else. Okay, I think we're changing up some of the continuity, because if I remember correctly, Tsurugi was the one moving Noriashiki a couple chapters back, but now it's these guys. So I think Araki did retcon this. Yeah. Hey. So he's back to normal, kind of. Splitting apart. Tsurugi! So the calamity that's affecting her is affecting their family. So because it keeps accelerating his disease, that's why he looked like that. But now he's back to a normal-ish kind of state. Just 3 more hours. By the way, Tsurugi, hit the looks. I'm not sure if he can even make it until sunset. Old man. He was just there. Masubi? Dear. Now he's in the fucking computer! He's in our house. Who? Yo, fucking Ghost, man. Ghost! He's everywhere! Brother, he's just... I'm a figment on the walls. I'm the shadow that creeps in the darkness. Bro, what the fuck is this stand power? He's just circling them like a shark. The head doctor, he's here. He got into our house. He's on the other side of the bathroom. The bathroom wall. The head doctor. From, form is the stand. I'm sure of it. She figured that shit out. The stand attack, all of this time, it's been slightly ongoing ever since I got back from the hospital. I've been going there ever since I got back from Dr. Wu Tamaki's research lab. This is a continuous attack meant to bring light to the location of our fruit in the form of calamities to make everyone affected by it destroy themselves. Masubi, the head doctor, where exactly? I can't see anything. And now the head doctor got out of the house. And then lamp, ding, knocked over. Yo, creeping. Circling. Knocking stuff over. He's like getting closer and closer and closer and closer with each passing loop. Bro, he's under the bed. How the fuck is he doing this shit? Like, this is some, like, it's like a weirder version of what Valentine was fucking doing. Like, yeah, I'm in between stuff. Yeah. Oh, give me that goddamn fruit. I want that goddamn vitamin C, baby. Ah! There's someone there! Out of my way! Speed King! Mirror! No! You mustn't act towards the doctor. Too late. Too late. Yo, Jobin, get jobbed. Alright, that was that chapter. Hold on, holy shit. Damn, this is a long-ass chapter. Holy shit. Alright, let me go through the chat real quick, and then we're going to get into 97. Let's see. Oh, you're... yeah, 89. You will get there. No, it's not good or bad things. Not really karma. Karma is good, and that is balance, but he is pure calamity. So it's not like you can do good things. Okay. It's not an exchange of good and bad luck or karma per se. He's literally just a calamity that causes disaster, period. Fuck. Then how do you fight against that? That's some fucking bullshit. Like, you can't use the thing against you? What? That's insane. How the fuck do you loophole this shit? Like, if the spin was still here, maybe you can do something with the infinite rotation, but you can't. No one knows spin. I wish. Your idea was really cool, though. Fuck. Oh, damn, I thought I was onto something. No. By the way, visually speaking, this stand is based on a famous painting. That one creepy guy that face is covered with an apple. Really? I didn't know that. Or could have put that 2 and 2 together. Huh. Okay. You've probably seen it before. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I didn't even think about that. Now, who do you think is the main villain? I'm not going to say for sure, but because I don't want to jinx myself. I know people really wanted Jobin, and I can kind of see a little bit more by him choosing to, like, off his dad. Or quote off his dad. Like, that shows, like, how far he's willing to go. But I never considered him the real villain. But apparently, a lot of people reading week to week or month to month, however the fuck, they did. Fair, but nah. I figured the doctor, old man, 89 years old, is the main villain, and maybe Toru was his assistant, because he's definitely creeping on the down low, and it is implicably somewhere, usually within the connection of the hospital, whenever we saw the old man. So that's kind of weird. But now, how they're explaining why we're seeing this old man, the old man himself has the calamity, and he is the representation of the stand itself. So that's the case. Then the actual stand user may truly not be the 89-year-old, like they keep saying. He's really 89. Now it's starting to add up, because everyone's seeing the calamity represented by the stand as him, as an old man. But what he actually looked like, that might be different. So it's got me thinking. I don't want to give the full answer just yet, but I think I know which direction they're going to go. I think I know. But anyway, saving that, put a pin in it. 97. The Wonder of You, Miracle of Your Love, Part 14. So now we're back to the Wonder of You. Okay. Okay, let's do this. No, don't launch an attack at the doctor. If you chase after him, a calamity will befall us. Speed King! Darts off. Reveals. soda can. Hairspray. So then, where did he go? Is he inside the can spray? What was that about a calamity? And then boom! Yeah, explosion. Mitsubi, where is he now? I don't know. He just disappeared, but I'm sure he dove under the bedspread. He, up until now, he was always seemed to be ways off from the house, but he's gotten close. I'm not able to see him. You said it took the form of the head doctor, but it's a stand? Yes, the head doctor is the disaster. Calamities keep coming. That is the power of the stand. They keep going on and on slightly. These attacks have been going on all the time. All the time trying to find the fruit's location. So it's like trying to pinpoint shit. I know that much. He's after the fruit. Thinking about it now, this started right after I entered Wu Tamaki's lab at the University Hospital. These stands attacks are on me. I'm sure Yasuo was understanding of the same disaster when she came to the house. I'll bet that even Rei, Mazuki, and Josuke are also undergoing similar attacks. The four of us all want to be back at the lab. This stage of the goal is to make everyone destroy themselves so they can flush out the fruit's location. Okay, you know what we fucked up? Because he already attacked his dad. What if he says, sorry, honey. Boop. And then if she's gone, he doesn't have, like, a link to this area. Outside of, I guess, Yasuo. I guess so. That would be fucked up if he's going to kill his wife. But if he tried to kill his dad, then... Dear? So, it's a long-distance automatic stand. We need to get out of here. Tsuji is almost out of time. The disaster will keep coming to our family. They're going to keep at us endless, as long as I have the new fruit, you mean. Please, dear, what should we do? Mitsubi, I haven't talked much about this sort of thing before, but I want to thank you for always staying by my side. Thank you for being by me, even now. Is he gonna fucking kill her? It's because you were here. That's why I know I'm okay now. You've caused me to exist, and because you're here, Tsuji is here. Tsuji is now here in the Hyaki house as well. Okay. There's really no reason to assign a sequence to this, but the sequence is precious to me. The preciousness is something I'll never let go of. Mitsubi, don't move from that spot. The user must be around here somewhere, and if they're around here, we'll find where they at before the new fruit. They must be coming towards the mansion. In fact, it's convenient. True, I guess you have like a stage area you can work with. In the front of the garage, Yasuo just fucking paralyzed on the ground. The back gates. Hey, Toru. Someone's on the other side of the garage. They're watching Yasuo in the house from among the trees. Starts to bleed. Oh no. Oh, he's getting the same kind of shit that Josuke was. Okay, I think... Should I say my idea? Nah, let me wait. Falls back, bleeding. What the hell? I feel like I'm having trouble breathing. He just starts spewing up blood. Like me having a bad nosebleed. And all of a sudden, he's just dripping in blood. A needle. The can spray from earlier. Bro. Calamity. Mitsubi, Tsuji, what in the world's going on? As he tries to walk forward, he falls down. Mitsubi, Tsuji! And the plant rolls away from him. Good God, like he's in a horror movie. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say my guess. So why is he so inexplicably in every area to where the doctor was in the hospital? And why people keep saying he's 89 years old? I think he is it. I think he is Satoru Afaki, aka Toru. I think this guy is our final villain, which that's fucking crazy. This young kid, like, this has got to be the youngest main villain I think we've ever had. But he's somehow manipulating his image with his stand so that people assume to look at the 89-year-old, but then somehow they recognize that he isn't 89 years old, so that also leads into, like, a split identification. I don't know if he's a rock human. He could just be a straight-up human, but maybe he is a rock human. Not too sure. His end-all goal is to do that electronic signal thing to, like, change humanity, but yet he needs this fruit for some reason to also do the medical stuff. So my guess is he's the final villain. What's his end-all goal and how it connects to everything? Not too sure. There's a lot to kind of cross-configurate. But now that he saw him, Jobin, he saw him outside, that's when he started to get, like, this calamity. Because he didn't get that shit before. But now that he saw the main person, all of a sudden now, bad luck's on him. Yep, that's my guess. Toru is Satoru Afaki. He is our main villain. That's why when we saw the stand person going one way, he was going the other way. Yep. And I'll go back and check it out. You know, when we started to get affected by this, if we saw this guy first, we might have, and we just didn't realize it. So he puts in his buds. What's this? Ozzy, is that Ozymandias's Crazy Train? Hold on. I'm probably gonna get copyright struck. I do not care. I'll play for like a second or two. What the fuck? Ozymandias's Crazy Train. Oh, sorry. Ozzy Osbourne. Excuse me. This song. Really? All right. I don't want to play it too long because I will probably get copyright. But that's what he's playing. That's what he's playing right now. Okay. Well, that's some gas right there. But this man's vibing. He's fucking vibing. So I think my suspicions are correct. He's our main villain. And then he's going through his playlist. Elvis Presley, The Wonder of You. That's... Okay, final villain. Final villain. Yeah, I did not think this guy was going to be our final villain. I was thinking what they said straight up. No, he is it. He is him. He is actually him. He is the true blue final villain of Part 8. This fucking weirdo trying to NTR Josuke. Sure. Okay. So, meanwhile, as all that shit's happening, he's fucking vibing. Please help me. Please. And then, gone. Police. Lecture on Regenerative Medicine University Satoru Afaki. Satoru Afaki. I can't pursue him, but it's okay if I make him do the pursuing. Oh, right, the delivery guy. Right. Hey there, bike delivery service. Please sign this receipt from form, if you will. Huh? Me? Sorry to bother you while you were resting. Is this a bad time? I'm scheduled to do an interview. I'm a reporter from the science journal, Pangea Land, to be precise. Excuse me? I was impressed by your lecture earlier, Mr. Head Doctor. I really look forward to the groundbreaking research that you have with regenerative medicine. You truly are leading the way of cutting-edge technology, and not just the medical field. I'm really looking forward to how this is going to change the world. What the fuck is happening? Him in the corner. The fuck, like he's put in the timeout chair. The fuck is this? Excuse me, head doctor, sir? Hello? Turns around. Satoru Afaki. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't expect to introduce myself improperly. Again, I'm Tamaki from Pangea Land. So everyone that's seeing this right now, this is his stand, but it's mimicking that of an older man. Have we seen this before? I feel like this is something new that not a lot or any stand has done before. That the stand is truly human-like. On your nose and your left and right cheek are those pimples. How long have you had those on your face, sir? They're rather swollen and they may be full of pus. Allow us to take a good look at it through the hospital. Oh, these? They're nothing. It's alright. I don't need to worry, sir. So then, head doctor, let's just get to this right away. There's a recoder in here, isn't there? Anyhow, let me just ask straight up. Just a few minutes ago, a package suddenly arrived addressing to me by the lecture hall. This package here, I opened it with the utmost certainty inside, and I found an SD card with the video on it. Holly, no. Oh, shit. This video had a recording of 40 minutes. Here, let me give it to you, a card I put into a copy. The patient picture in the video right now, they're in the Tishi University Hospital basement, yes? In other words, they're here. The person's name is Holly Kira, and it seems that she was a doctor at this very facility. So, in addition to this SD card, there was also this very strange package. It's a jar with something inside of it. Keep in mind, this was delivered to me directly. Inside of it is a bottle of a broken apart fruit. Did they get that from the hospital? I believe this was sent not only as one whole, just a number of fragments of a broken up fruit. And also, the video based on this is a lab on the 3rd floor of the hospital. Man knows his shit. This is a real investigator journalist. They seem to be cultivated here. Who did you get it from, may I ask? Then tries to reach for it. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't let you have the jar. And against the rules for a reporter to reveal their sources, Mr. Doctor. So, as in the lecture, the regenerative medicine treatment is called Rokuka 6251. Am I to presume that this is the fruit? This is, of course, an educated guess, but by the raw materials from that lecture about it, please, I'd like your answer to my questions. Dude, you're asking way too many questions. You're gonna fucking die. Doctor. And if it's not just a mice you've done cultivative research trials on, but if you've experimented on Holly Kira shown in the video, then head doctor, that would be a very grave issue. Do you perhaps come here to intend to pursue me then? Asking the question to activate the ability? Yes, that's right. I'm chasing after you, you fucking fool. Oh boy. In this video, there it is, over to you. I'm going to pursue you to the ends of the earth, and it will be the end of the hospital. I see, so you are pursuing me. I understand. So then, the lid on that jar, you tried to open it. What I'm saying is, simply look at the jar from the outside. You wouldn't know for certain that what's inside is a fruit. No, that's right. Though I'm certainly to seem to be fragments of it. But look from the outside perspective. Those may be a potato fragment or perhaps an onion fragment. It may not look like an onion, but it definitely looks like it could be a large mushroom. Is he trying to gaslight this guy to like misbelieve what he's seeing? How can you be so certain, definitive, to say what's inside that jar is a fruit? What are you trying to get at? This is a fruit. No, I'm explaining the fact that by opening the jar, because after you received that package, you've opened the lid with your hands and you smelled it. And it's because it gave off the sweet and sour scent of a fruit that you've come into the room thinking that it could be a fruit. Thus, to get all excited, thinking that I'm going to have an exclusive scoop. Is that not the case? So, okay. The yapping is essentially him trying to activate the ability. You're pursuing me. Great. I need you to do an action so that way you fucking die. Opens the lid. He's gonna fucking off himself. All right. 10 steps ahead. 10 steps ahead. And then you perhaps got some fruit juice on the lid stuck with your fingers, and just by little, or perhaps you were careless enough to even lick it with your finger. If in fact this was particularly unlucky, there are rather good chances that when you were putting that lid back on, some of the fruit juices seeped into a small cut of your finger or even a fingernail. Seriously, what are you getting at, Doctor? I'm going to have components on this fruit analyzed by a trustworthy research establishment. There's no need. I understand. That fruit is unmistakably the Rococa. I just explained it to you as well. Perhaps you should try looking at it with your own eyes. And what you were saying regarding our source on the matter, I know of whom sent that package to you as well. Doctor? What's going on here? Where are you going? I wasn't even close to finishing my questions yet. Whomever it may be, they would always be better off without pursuing me. My pimples. Ooh, they're gone. However... Oh, he turned into a rock. Oh, so he was right. He did touch the fruit, thereby activating the equivalent exchange. He no longer has the pimples, therefore he looks good. Equivalent exchange. Got him. Yo, I'm gonna fucking die. His neck turns to rock. Yo, the RNG, the fucking probability of whatever turns to stone in equivalent exchange is fucking brutal, man. It's super brutal. They say your brain is a low chance, but like your neck, your legs, your rib cage, those are still very dangerous exchanges, man. Fuck. And now he's walking out of the hospital. Yo, Mizuki, no, not again. He's coming from behind me. Up until now, he's always been in front of me, trying to make me pursue him. But he's coming this way, so that means he's going in the same direction, which means he's going to where Josuke is. Oh, true. Also, I didn't realize he was in front of him the entire time, kept asking, "Are you pursuing me? Are you pursuing me?" Also, on top of all of that, the Araki has been drawing this guy lose his pimples over the course of time as he's getting closer and closer to him, meaning that the effect of the Rococa fruit is being activated, accelerating, but then B, that the goddamn, I'm going to assume his stand is called the Wonder of You. The Wonder of You is activating his ability to accelerate the power of the Rococa, which then will accelerate the exchange thing, but because it's Calamity, it's going to be a bad exchange. Therefore, he got his pimples cleaned, negative effect, rock starts to form on him in a very bad place, meaning his neck, and now that he's facing behind him, the thing activates to the full extent of the ability, basically, get fucking diffed. He's dead. Oh, wow. That is actually some masterclass writing right there when it comes to the paneling, knowing the abilities of the characters, and how they interact with the world. Araki, brilliant. Fucking a brilliant case of showing art to explain things. That's insane, Araki. That's actually insane. See, when Araki's like this, he's a fucking chef when he cooks, man. Holy hell. And now we're back to this way. He's coming this way, so that means he's going at the same place that I am, which means he's going to where Josuke is. I definitely can't pursue him myself, but I can make him come to me. Hell yeah. The fucking chair. Everyone loved the chair, apparently. That's like a big thing. Like, come. Bring it. Bro. Meanwhile, Toru. Huh? It's Josuke. Interesting. So he's not pursuing. He's inviting. Yeah, he's the bad guy. He's the fucking bad guy. Time until harvest of the next fruit is 2 hours and 11 minutes. Brother. Okay, chapter 98. We're getting closer to the end. That's a cool one. I like that. Okay, let me see what the comments are saying. Man, what? I can't believe it. First of all, I'm pretty sure I pieced that shit together about Toru. Second of all, that's in crazy work on how if you know the ability, if your audience is smart enough, they can pick up on the clues of what's happening there. That's how you write a fucking story, man. That's insane. What a amazing visual way of explaining what's happening here. Now, who do you think is the main villain? Again, Toru. I think it's Toru. I actually think that the ability is similar to what you said. It grabs bad karma from the environment and throws it against its enemies, creating a zone of pure bad karma. But that's insane that you can't do anything like negative to yourself to then counteract the already existing bad karma in your zone to make it good karma. That's insane. That should be a weakness, but it's not, apparently. Nah, just fuck you. It's like, what? Really? Congratulations, you have reached the most controversial villain in all of JoJo's, bro. Really? Well, we'll see. I shouldn't come off surprised. I am perplexed would be the word, that he's so young and like how he's kind of entering the villain role. Like, Doppio is a split personality of, Diavolo. He's not the main dude, but no, it's like if Doppio was truly the final villain in terms of like their appearance and mannerisms. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if he's good. If he's controversial, he's controversial, but maybe I'll still like him. Who knows? All right, chapter 98, The Wonder of You, The Miracle of Your Love, part 15. Let's get it. Let's boogie woogie, people. This fucking stand freak that looks like an elderly person. Why does he look like that? Slides through the glass. Bro. And then goes to the pillar and then... What the... And now he's over there? Bro, how did he do that shit? Oh, because he's in the... Because the thing's in the reflection of the marble. And because it's in the reflection, he can then bring himself over there. That's insane. You gotta take him to like a desert, man. Take him to a fucking desert. Yo, Mizuki, get ready. Because now you are facing his back. Fuck. Yo, Mizuki, run. Run forward, man. Run forward. He's heading towards the same place as me. Wu Tamaki's lab. The place where Josuke is waiting. I can't let him get there first. Go, man. Go. Speed. Brother, keep pace. Keep pace. Oh, wow. As he's in this weird bisecting wall here, you see him like go through the reflections. You see his human appearance on his face start to show the stand that we saw way back when. So the mask, the illusion of the 89-year-old is coming apart. Crazy. But cool. Tamaki, move, man, move. Josuke, what are you doing? Just sitting there. He's going to be in the lab any second now. He knows, but he doesn't want to pursue him, remember? The right path. Even if we walked on by a saint who makes no mistakes, it's unavoidable. The bad things will come soon, anytime. That is calamity. Fuck. Toru. Okay, Toru. You're our main bad guy. I want some good shit. Let me see some good shit, man. Finally, Guess I'll get to it. I never imagined that Jobin Hisagaki would be the one who had it. Right now, the new Rokuka is on the other side of the door in the back of the garage. Mizuki-san, you came. Wait, Josuke, you don't mean to tell me you influenced him to come here? Do you understand what's going to happen here? It's coming now! The head doctor himself is the stand. It's the same thing as the stand that was following us earlier back in the Lamborghini. And we still don't even have a lead to who is the main body. It's an automatic stand that's going to be tracking us. I got help from Holly-san earlier, just a bit ago. She risked her life to save me. From her perspective, the fact that I'm alive right now means he's going to finish her off too, as soon as he gets a chance to. Our only choice is to beat him now. I understand that standability is the goal, and I'm going to kill him directly through the stand. And there's a way to do it. There he fucking is. He's slipping on through, brother. No longer is he looking like an old man. Here he is in all of his fucking stand glory. The wonder of you. Fucking craziness. I can't believe still you can't, like, negate it, but whatever. We're gonna see how you guys fight again. We're gonna see how Josuke fights against him. There's gonna be some kind of loophole. Here he comes. Everything in this world, all things under heaven and earth, and connection between them, none of them will be on our side. This is the enemy stand. If you just move an inch from that chair, an all-out attack of power called Calamity will come towards you. Soap bubble. I have these soap bubbles, remember. Soft and wet. That exists under heaven and earth too. Supply and moist. Then spin. Spin? Brother, spin? Spin? Supply and moist. Then spin. What the fuck are you talking about? I know there was the idea like he's not making bubbles, he's just rotating. And as for things besides my stand, Mizuki, you made it. You're here. And that's while she's somewhere else. My ally, Yasuo, is out there too. There's a way to beat him. Okay. I'm thinking. Stand creeping up, man. Alright, unravels himself. Man's walking to the side. He's coming in and out of this area. People standing tall, man. Stand tall. Stand proud. Keep slipping. Oh, he can't approach? It's unlike the meme. You're not going to approach me? Ho ho. What's going on? Oh. Something seems odd in the lab. Is that Josuke Hikigaki guy? What? Someone was in those shrubs a second ago. They're now gone. Yo, he's fleeing. Toru! Are you there? Yo, Jasu, lock in, man. Something terrible just happened inside. Everything's gotten so fucked up. I knew you come here, Yasuo-chan. I'm gonna help you. Fucking finally doing something useful. Shifts back into an old man. So which will be the first to pursue me, eh? These soap bubbles? You, Josuke? Or will it be Mizuki? Who shall it be? Don't answer. That's like the best thing. Just don't answer. Chaos. Fight chaos with chaos. Or will it perhaps be all of the above? It seems you've already reasoned that pursuing me leads to disaster, and that you want me to be the one to pursue you. But something is amiss here. There's a strange air within the room, Josuke. I wonder if I should set foot on the floor of this lab where you've been waiting for me. Oh, what to do? That is what I'm thinking right now. That is where this may be something I don't want to be happening by stepping on the lab. So, I feel like part of his ability is to, like, gaslight. Like, he wants to gaslight his opponents and be like, come on, you want me to do something, don't you? Therefore, you'll activate my power. The point where those a long journey are most likely to meet with an accident is just before returning home. This long-running journey of ours, I've obtained the fruit, and both of you and I will soon return home. Oh, both you and I will return home. What the fuck does that mean? Takes out something. Okay. So let me be cautious of a calamity occurring just before returning home. Both you and I. He unravels something and bug legs start to come out. The fuck just happened? Josuke! Did you see that? It's a living creature. He just released some kind of creature into the floor. Is it like a rock creature? Correct. Well done, realizing it is a living creature. Especially without having touched it to make sure. Though you're going to be touched very soon. That sounds very foul out of context. You're going to be touched very soon. It's there. It's flattened and melded within the floor. It's coming towards us. Fucking breaking apart the floorboards. It's transforming like it's a goddamn transformer into a construction type thing. What is this? What are those movements? Breaks apart, falls apart, and then lassos a thing at Josuke. Knee-jerk reaction. He made him move. Oh, shit. Fuck. This is like the Baki fight during the Raitai. You can't have natural human instincts because it's going to use it against you. Oh, shit. Fucking take this shit out. But you moved. You moved. Gotcha. Block with soap bubbles. The floorboard. Bing. What was that move? It melded back to the floor. And there was only one of them. But he got a scratch. I told you, didn't I? You were correct to say that it was a living creature. Looks like you found out firsthand. You see, it's carnivorous. It's carnivorous, you know. There is quite a lot of undiscovered insects to be found in nature. Okay, this thing must be a fucking stone creature, whatever. And Josuke, its action right now you just took is the one would call a pursuit. What? Really? Really? Just him knee-jerk reaction to defend himself? That's calling pursuit. Do you by chance intend to pursue it again? Perhaps me as well. So he has to ask what? Twice? I think that's part of the activation. You have to ask it like multiple times. Or at least you have to have the intent be acknowledged at least more than once. First, you will have to deal with the rock insect. There we go. Do 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 da 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 da. Before you come here, why don't you take a look and what you can see if you get up from that chair, of course. So it's like the other insect guy. You've been trying to bring out into the open this whole time. The disaster has been attacked to get us out here in the open. If that's your aim, then where are the branch of the fruits, huh? If you currently already have the new fruit, then shouldn't it be enough, right? Oh, was that a difficult question for you to answer, huh? Why are you quiet all of a sudden? True, we're now asking questions. Why not answer back, bitch? It's perhaps because you haven't gotten your hands on it, and that's where that chapter ends. Alright, 2 more chapters. Yeah, yo, speaking of good covers, what the fuck? This is a good cover. I would totally have this. This is a insanely good cover. Whoa. I want a poster of this. Give me a poster of this, please. Fuck yeah. Okay, let me read chat real quick, and then we're getting these last 2 chapters done for the evening. And then next week, guys, we're finishing part 8. My favorite stand design. Honestly, the stand design is clean. This is a very clean. Simple and clean is the way you ought to be. Yes, sir. This is a good stand design. I like this. Mechanical in nature, which is very common nowadays, but it works. It works. I like it. Bro uses rock animals like Pokemon? Buddy, yeah, right? I don't know if Toru is a rock person, but he's affiliated with them. So, I don't know. But yeah. Rock Pokemons over here, man. Just go, I choose you. Like he's Lloyd. Alright. Again, this pink bubble is very cool. I wonder if he can do that in the future. Is that going to be like an upgrade for him? Like pink bubbles? Why? Not too sure. But okay. So, we are on chapter 99 of part... Oh, almost got the hiccups. Of part 8, The Wonder of You, The Miracle of Your Love, part 16. Alright, if it wasn't confirmed already, it's damn near confirmed now. Like, yo, Toru, Wonder of You, Satoru, Afaki, all the same thing. All the same thing. Same difference. Yep. So, the most controversial JoJo's villain. Let's fucking get this shit. Let's see what we're at. So, Bubble. Rock human females, are visually indistinguishable from normal humans, Homo sapien women. Hell yeah? Okay. Yo, wait a minute. Is that Hermes? Bro, Araki, why are you doing this shit? Bring my fucking main universe back, you dick. That's Hermes. That's Hermes. Whoa. And that's the granny. Nah, what's happening here? What's happening here? Wait a minute, brother. Hold on. I gotta keep it pushing. That's Queen Elizabeth, maybe? Or some kind of English queen. Geisha. That one doll that represents fertility. A supermodel, looking clean. Don't know you. You're a female, I guess. Don't know you. Joan of Arc. Cleopatra. I think that's supposed to be like a portrait of Aphrodite's. Muslim. The granny from part 3, I forget her name. The Grudge, fucking seeing some good fan art review. What the fuck? Okay, nah, intrigued, upped again. Is it possible for human males to inseminate and reproduce with a rock human female? Y'all, start answering that question, Rocky, please. There are some lads out here that want to do that test. There are no examples of the opposite. There are no examples of the opposite. So, a female human and a rock human. I think they did say that rock males cannot reproduce, but can we mad lads do the unachievable? Can we do it? I think we can. Rock human mothers give birth in the spring and summer seasons, and they carry the fetus for 6 months. However, they rarely, if ever, have affection for a parental relationship with their child. Okay. Soon after a mother gives birth, they will bring their child within the deep forest area. They then look for roots of dead trees, place the child there, and leave it. All without wrapping the child in a cloth or a fur of any such thing. That is the one and only show of love that a motherhood can do for their child. If left alone, the child will not be able to get nourishment, and before that, if it is found by another animal, it can easily be killed. But what approaches the child first at the base of the dead tree in the forest? That is insects. Okay. A newborn rock human child has an average body length of 28 millimeters and a weight of 15 grams. Sure. There are carnivorous among the insects that approach the child in short order. Asian giant hornets and yellow jackets will come after the child. Yeah, I know these things. These fucking assholes. The fierce and aggressive nature of hornets will attack them with their stinger, and mandibles in an attempt to tear the child apart. The rock human child knows that by instinct alone, in fact, they desire for that to happen. Okay. Why? So this baby that's super small grabs onto the insect. If clinging to the mother's breast and her maternity as if it was seeking for love, they slip their way past the extending stinger and reach out their hand. Then it's making a break dodge for the mandibles. Okay, this baby's got hands. This baby's got hands. Crazy baby shit right here. Not knowing what to do with the clinging child on its blind spot, the wasp is left with no choice but to return to its hive. The rock human child knows of this also by instincts. It is also known that the wasp use pheromones to gather comrades and create wasp societies. During the flight, clinging to a wasp, the surface of the rock human child's body immediately begins to harden like stone, and with the wind pressure, just half of the body will turn to stone. When the wasp returns to its comrades, there will no longer be any others that will be bitten the child apart with their mandibles or stingers, so it's activating a defensive mechanism. The child is released its arms and legs from the shoulders of the wasp and rolls its body around inside of the hive until it finds the queen, the mother of all mothers. The child then reaches out its hands, searches out for a soft portion of the surface of the queen's body, and clinging, biting, crawling, it takes over her body while it's still half alive. Yo, I've heard of like other insects that kind of do that shit. Like isn't there like a certain wasp that will lay its eggs to parasitically attach to other organisms, and then like it's feeding them until they, what the fuck? Nah, rock humans are weird, man. They're a creepier version of the Pillarmen. What the fuck? Yo, Pillarmen did not have this kind of insane weirdness to them. Like, they were weird, but not like this. This is how the rock human child finds a warm, safe place to sleep, obtain ample nutrients. It then spends 17 years inside the body of multiple generations of the queen as it undergoes its metamorphosis. And what? Then it just grows? What the fuck? Then, while fixedly inside the society of the hives, learns on its own and grows about the laws of nature, the laws of time, the concept of numbers, and ways to live within a structure called a group. So they instinctively are known to be parasitic in society and meld into it. That's why all the rock humans take up false identity, and they can so easily pretend to be someone that they're not. They are instinctively parasitic in nature. That's wild. Araki, you doing some weird shit, but it's kind of cool. It dreams and waits impatiently for 17 years to go by, when it will abruptly grow in weight and stature. It will kill all the wasps and venture outside of the world. That's Toru. That's fucking Toru. Toru is a rock human. Bro, these fucking rock demons need to get out of here. Hell no. What the fuck? Life first came about 4 billion years. Why are we getting this lecture right now? Like it's Adam and Eve. The control towers of life called neurons are cells that bond and evolved based on the element of carbon. That's why we're called carbon-based life forms. But they're not called carbon-based life forms. They're silicon-based life forms. At the same time, life cells that bond from silicons were also born. While they were only a few in number and percentages of living cells, the silicon-based life form cell exists alongside carbon-based organisms as if it was hiding among them. The creatures whose bodies that are formed by those cells, they are called rock organisms. Araki knows how to do scientific horrors, man. He really, really does. I think he would like to do a scientific-based horror series. He would go crazy with that. Why did a creator ever give life to these two pathways? Most likely rather than some kind of opposing relationship like a shadow for a light, or a positive and a negative. It's a simple thing of the role of a fallback. What, a backup plan? Like, God's like, if humans don't work out, what am I gonna make? Rock humans. Fuck it. It's insurance for in the case that if an existence of life failed, if the first path of carbon-based life came to an end, it would fall back to a second pathway. That is the role of rock humans serve. They also said that rock humans do pray. They actually do have a sense of religion. Is that what they believe God's will is? That they are a backup plan for humans? But does Toru not want to be the backup plan? He wants to be the plan. And that's why if they mass produce the fruits, everyone becomes silicon in a way. Bro. Rock human actions are fundamentally independent and they have no families. But sometimes, if it's their advantage, they will group up, slip in human societies, Homo sapiens. But this is nothing beyond a give or take relationship. There is no love. There is no friendship. There is nothing between them. Rock humans have a fascination with ground, with rock and stone. Sees blessings from the earth as a true benefit and makes special places that give rock humans special power as their true homes. Consequently, bearing in mind that humans / Homo sapiens ecologically behave to spread and migrate across continents, and their continuation to migrate to this very day. Bro, Araki's going fucking crazy with this biology lesson. This archaeological, historical biology lesson is crazy. There is no chance of forming a relationship of mutual recognition among rock humans, nor will there be a chance to fully assimilate. What the fuck? Nah. No way. Part 7? Sandman, Soundman, Johnny, Gyro, Lucy, the Devil's Palm, and the Ground of Morio. We're linking this shit. Was that Lucy? Speedway? I can't believe it. Speedwagon's back. The fucking Speedwagon Foundation, but it's Lucy Steele's foundation? Like, she's the Speedwagon of this new universe? Oh my fucking god. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Araki. I can't believe this shit. Brother, what? Was she there when Johnny died? I gotta go back, but later. What the fuck? Where? Wait, we're not in the same universe anymore. What are we talking about? This isn't here. the stone mask, the fucking arrow, that one bonus chapter in part 7 that said they linked all this shit together. Why is this coming up now? What the okay. See, you know what? I don't care if anyone calls me crazy. Araki still remembers the stone mask, and he's bringing up the arrows. Fuck you guys. I think there's a way to get back reality. I think there is a way that Araki can get us back to the original reality, and he could legitimately cook. He can make an actually good explanation to get us back to the other universe that was the JoJo's universe initially. Because he's not letting it go. He's not letting it go. We see the stone mask and the fucking arrow. They're nowhere to be had here. What do we have? We have the spin. What else do we have? We have the goddamn devil's palm, the cursed corpse, and we have the ground of Moriocho. We have the fucking fruits of the Rokuka. But nowhere have we seen this goddamn stone mask or the arrow. Nah. I'm not dropping this. I don't give a fuck. You guys can call me insane. We're never going back. Fuck you. This is my conspiracy theory. Right now. Right here. I'm like the goddamn meme. This is my conspiracy theory. Araki's not letting go of the original universe. Why is that? Outside of like, hey, parallels to what's happening now. Okay, that's cute and all. I think Araki can totally get back the original universe. Yep, I'm dying on that hill. I'll die alone. I'll be like Artorias. Just fucking... I will die on that hill. I do not give a fuck. I'm sticking with this. Yeah, I think Araki's gonna bring back the old universe. Somehow, before JoJo's is over, the old universe is coming back. 110%. Yep, I'm dying on this hill. Don't care. So we have the stone mask, the arrows, Josefumi, we have Kira, we have the ground of Moriocho, Toru, his fucking legions of fucking stone people. My deepest sympathies. I'm really sorry, Rei-kun. My condolences. Your father was a good man. Oh, Mizuki. He was so good. I'd like to offer my condolences to your mother as well, Rei-kun. Where might I find her? Bro is trying to fucking sneak. In the other room. She's resting over there. Is she feeling unwell? I see, but that's really nothing to worry about, Rei-kun. If there's any other troubles, please let us know. We would all like to help. Honestly, feel free to talk to us about anything, including money. Speaking of which, right, money. You get parking stubs here, don't you? They do give them, don't they? Would you think it would be free? But nah, these fuckers are like, hey, money. Vultures. Yo, Nurioshiki! Hey, so this is where he meets him. Get the fuck away from him, you goddamn vultures. Ho, at this reception, Nurioshiki-san. Hey, I'm sorry. You're gonna be okay. My father. About my father's pear orchard. The pears my father grew in his orchard were really well raised, but then the insects messed them up. No one believed me, but those insects were to be at fault. Oh, is it the same thing? Shit, are these the same things that happened back then? Mizuki's revenge. Rei, stop. Your father truly was a great plant appraiser. He had a discerning eye for whatever came his way and produced. If there was some insect or disease he wouldn't have noticed, it's because I said I saw one. Then my father went out during a typhoon. He wanted to check the orchard. Come on now, that's enough. Everyone checked. I even checked for insects myself. There was nothing there, okay? What happened to your father was only an accident. It was all nothing but purely an accident, okay? Normally typhoons don't make landfall in Morio, but this year was different. And there was a landslide, so you mustn't blame yourself because of that. Nah, bullshit. Something happened. Something happened. This fucker, so he was active back then? Nurioshiki. That attended the person It was him in the white hair. Are there any acquaintances of my father? I've never seen them before. I'm not sure either. By the way, Ray, I think it's likely the pear orchard will be a challenge. I'm worried about your mother's health as well. But first duty is to do a good job carrying out your affiliates of this funeral. Yes, sir. Yo, this fucking... Nah, okay, so this guy was moving back then. Why? Why was he moving even back then? Bro, it can't be. The new Rokuga branch, yes. So he just realized this now. He realized this shit now. It's doing just fine. The time for harvest is nearly upon us. In other words, you haven't obtained the fruit just yet. No, that's not quite accurate. Depending on one's perspective, I wonder how you'll really want to react to hearing this. The new fruit is moving from where it is now to where I am. The flow is causing it. It's not in a flow where you can obtain it. You see, the flow is that you will get up from that chair. It's certain that it will stand up to pursue me. That's called the wonder of you, after all. The flow of things will always lead to calamity. How the fuck does that work? Josuke, there, behind you. Insects, bruddy, insects. Okay. But how does he know things are gonna happen the way that they are? Can he, like, see the future? It's the same attack as it was before. Don't get up, Josuke. Bubble. However, as he's gripping onto his chair, something pours out of his eyes and ears. Oh, fuck. What the hell? What is that? What in the world? Nah, stay calm. Stay calm. The wounds from before. Really? They reactivated just to fuck with him? Nah, this stand's despicably powerful. Mizuki blocks for him, but again, he moved. Just don't move, Josuke. It's poison. If you're stabbed and try to escape upwards, you'll cough up aspedos? Aspedos, I don't know what that is. Don't move, okay? So you know, huh? I believe I do. This thing. That's the rock insect. But it's not a very strong poison, is it? I don't think there's much to explain here, but to be precise, it's not being stabbed and or escaping upwards. It's being stabbed and stretching out your limbs. If you try to escape or extend your joints, every hole in your body will spew out with asbestos. Is a hunter of mountain regions. It hunts and eats rabbits. It eats birds from the ground, and those that tend to jump and escape from it. When a plant's branches and fruits that are injured stretch, it can spew asbestos that may appear to be like a disease. So any form of bodily movement activates this insect's poison. Rei Mizuki, I think I remember a time when I passed by you some time ago. The pear orchard was quite a good land indeed. Yo, saying I killed your dad. How about that? Oh, reminiscing about the old times brings back tears to my eyes. Back then, your father was simply caught in the flow of calamity, the wonder of you. And so he died in a landslide. That's all there is to it, kiddo. Yo, this thing's crawling up. Evil intent! It's time. I'm locking in. You two shouldn't be allowed to have anything. Not a pear orchard, not a piece of this fruit. Nothing. Josuke, it's coming up behind you. It melded into the surface of the desk now. And the chapter, rock insect, rock organism, do-do-do-da-da-da-da. It's a carnivorous insect who usually habits a mountain region. It fuses to a surface of the ground or rocks as it moves. It is able to hunt and eat small to medium-sized animals such as birds and rabbits. Occasionally, it will also attack a large animal such as a deer. It has a body shaped like a sushi mat, but it's only an organism. It's only one organism. It can assemble into parts together to stand up like a scaffolding. When a prey is stumbling by, it uses its stinger. Asbestos will gush out of every hole of its body when it tries to extend any kind of joint or limb, which automatically causes the prey to suffocate and die. This is a crazy organism. Like, Araki is really trying to do some weird biology shit where, like, the rock humans, like, are re-inspiring just, hey, I used to have vampires and pillarmen. They can just have weird animals and shit here. That's just Araki. Like, I do wonder how far he's going to take that into, like, part 9. Like, are we just going to get some actual insane creatures? Okay. Last chapter, we, again, are going to speed blitz. We're going to speed blitz through. I do have to go in a minute. But chapter 100, we're going to go. I honestly don't know what Araki was cooking with this lore. He was doing some weird shit. He wanted to do some crazy biology lore with the rock humans, I guess. I think the mask and the arrow are just examples of blessings from the earth, like the devil's palm and the ground in Morio. That's fine. They're blessings of the earth, even though I'm pretty sure in the original lore, the arrow is formed from a falling meteorite. Same idea with the devil's palm too. So it's not really of the earth, per se, like the devil's palm is. But here's the issue. They're not here. We have not seen one vampire. We've not seen one stone mask. We've not seen any semblance of the arrow. So I get that, but it's like, bro, why are you constantly bringing them up outside of paralleling each other if they're not here? I'm dying on the hill. I don't care. Blessing of the earths are very important in the new universe. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yo, Light, can you make up your mind? Are you, like, gonna shine too much, or you're not gonna shine at all and it's too dark? Please. Okay. Last chapter. 100 of JoJo's Part 8. The Wonder of You, The Miracle of Your Love, Part 17. Here we go. Let's do this. So, Mizuki, infected. Ugh. Bubble time, soft and wet. You're hiding something, aren't you, Josuke? Bubble time activates. If you extend any of those limbs and arms, something may just show itself. It's there. It's going to climb out of the desk behind you. Again, moves, activates it. Hurrah! And again, he can't use soft and wet to remove anything from him. I wish, though. It's underneath him now. Does a trap. Shoots a bubble. Tries to swing it around, but again, that's him moving. And then throws his thing above him and lands a shot. That's crazy. The bottom, Josuke, it's there, underneath the side of the table. But again, move the joint. Now he's feeling it. This rock insect. Then, even before the head doctor came into the room, infection, tripping and falling. See? You just stood up. Hurrah! Bubble popping on the ground. Huh? Breaks the desk to crush it. Nice. Very nice. Fuck this insect. It's gonna move onto the wall. The bug. Just move from the desk to the wall now. Josuke, do you realize that you stood up again? You extended out your arms and leg joints. Again, infected. Fuck. This thing does not let up. You've already been stabbed no less than 4 separate times, have you not? Can you even see? Do you even know how you're going to end up now? Yo, this thing is... Yo, kill this thing! Dodododo will generally target the throat. It will clog you up with airways and asbestos, causing you to suffocate from your own breathing. Oh, God, that's nasty. So now it moved from the walls to the ceiling. Hey, Mizuki, where did you go? I'm above you, bitch. Hey, little bastard. Don't move, Josuke, as he's trying to get the insect. What snake-like movements you have. Serpentine. And then bam. Got it. Teamwork. Yo, Wonder of You. Wonder of You. Fuck, you're next. Ugh. Mizuki unravels himself. Oh? Yo, where are you gonna go, bud? Where are you gonna go? Josuke, I've exterminated the bug, and you're able to see now, right? Mizuki! I managed to get close to him. I managed to get doggy style, I forget that's what it's called, 2 centimeters away from him. From this position, 2 centimeters away, do you think some calamity will occur to block my way, Josuke? Calamity energy? Yeah. Don't you think it is all made up? Just some illusion. This guy is trying to convince us. Is he gaslighting people? Am I right? Is he doing that? Mizuki, I'm not sure what's going on. The one who has to do with him. But what I know for sure is you need to let him attack me, not the other way around. I'm getting even closer to him, Josuke. I'm only just 1 centimeter away from making contact. So even for me, this is the first time that has happened. I am surprised. Only a centimeter away. To be truthful, I don't think there's even ever been anyone who's gotten that close to it before. Without a calamity occurring. I'm not really entirely sure what's gonna happen next. Only 1 centimeter away, because this is the first. I don't really understand it either. Seriously. But in the flow of calamity, there is nobody who can attack me, not a single person, that I know for sure. Wonder of You, Rei Mizuki. 17 years ago, your father died in that landslide, all because you told him that there was an invasive insect that occurred in your orchard. So of course he went out to check himself, and then your mother, overwhelmed by her mental anguish, was racked up in debt from the pear orchard, fell ill, and then died. That too was a flow of calamity. Your life was submerged in the flow as if it was then. Only by pure chance have you ended up here now. Yo, this guy, okay, I think some of his ability is to gaslight people, to like make them be triggered by something. You little mother. But he grabbed him. He grabbed him. Fuck. I've got you now. Die, you motherfucker. And then thrust his finger. I think one of his hair bits falls off. Pokes. Dodges. Wall. Looks up. Bubbles. Fuck. The bubbles popped and saved him. Soap bubbles. And they are absorbing blood? I may be saying this rather often, but I really am quite surprised. The thing that Josuke was hiding, in other words, the thing that the calamity brought out. Oh shit, my music stopped? It did. Here, Josuke's theme. Why not? In other words, the thing that the calamity brought out was these right here. His own soap bubbles actually were pulled out. What? They seem to just be floating there, but inside of those bubbles, you stored several things that you were making spin at very high speeds. Bro, how is this not the spin? Like, he inactively has spin. That's crazy. You were trying to get close to me so that you could erase me with your bubbles. What's going on? No. But I was controlling them. I know I controlled my own bubbles. What a pity. No! His own bubbles activated against his own will, and they got him. They got him. Fuck. And to think you could get so close to me that you could even grab my neck. Fuck. Alright. I guess this is the end. I think now this is the end of Mizuki. Again, no one's really died, so that's unlike Jojo's, but But in the process, you ran into those that you haven't. Fuck, I think that's it. I think he's done. Are you kidding me? Believe me, I was rather worried for myself and the standability wonder of you back there. Also, I thought you came to this room to be knocked over by Calamity. I know I was controlling them. Mizuki! This can't be happening. Keep going. Josuke, don't worry about me. Just keep going. Defeat him. The Calamity stops with me. The thing that is brought out was not a calamity. The only thing I saw was good fortune. Josuke, I don't think you understand the true form of your soap bubbles. The soap bubbles that you hit me aren't... The soap bubbles weren't just a trap. Josuke, listen. I'm talking about the soap bubbles of yours, and I'm going to say it up front, okay? Nobody's aware of it. Nobody sees what's within the stand. String. Flexes. Spin. What is that? Oh, hold on. Alright, we're back. Alright. Okay. Josuke is oddly spin related. How though? What is this? What are you doing? And he's twirling the goddamn thread so tightly, but spinning at such a good rate, it's becoming circular. It's a line. A line that spins. Come on, man! That spin! Bring it back. Araki, please. Araki, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring back the power of spin. Come on now. The soft lines of your soap bubbles are simply spinning. Damn, he got shot in the hole like a fucking Zero. So it's like pulverizing anything that it's coming in contact with. Inside there is the spin, and within it there are things that cannot be seen. Really? So because it's oscillating the air, it's hiding things in there. What the fuck? But what? Couldn't you see Josuke when he was inside the bubble? Stand. Wonder of you. User Toroku ability. Those who commit an act of pursuit against the stand. The true identity of the University Hospital head doctor, Satoru Afaki, will suffer a power called Calamity. The more you pursue it, the more likely it is that it will be torn apart and die. Toru is the user and is a rock human. Of course, he created the name Toru himself to blend in with human society. Yaso Hirosha doesn't know his last name yet, nor has she searched for it yet. After all, it's about not being pursued. Fuck. Covering their tracks right there. Alright. Yo. What's going on here? So, we're understanding more of his stand ability. But why is it so spin-coded? But yet it's not. But yet it is. It's weird. It's very, very weird. I don't think this is what Johnny and Gyro were doing, but fuck, is it close. Like, he couldn't just let it go. If that's the case, why can't we just have spin back? If it's going to be this crucial, why not bring it back? Like, if Josuke had spin, he would be nasty. We would be, like, hosting everyone. Because his stand just naturally attunes to being, like, spin-related. So, it's spinning at high levels, it's polarizing, but at the same time, it's also hiding things inside of it. But we've seen Josuke hide in the bubbles, or not hide, he is in the bubbles. But we see him. But maybe he can make him unseen? Maybe? And the original idea with his ability is that he's taking away something. Like, he's taking away gravity, he's taking away certain effects of other things, but not upon himself. Alright, I'm gonna have to revisit this. I'm gonna have to revisit how his stand works, because I feel like we've changed it multiple times now. Okay, let me read chat before we go. The blessing of the earth is very important in the new universe. Yeah, I got that. But I still I'm dying on my hill. I don't care. I'm the old man shaking at my conspiracy theories. Yes. Earth as in nature, I assume. Yeah, probably. Araki has said that the Calamity is the strongest power he's ever come up with. Really? I mean, strongest in what way? Like, immediate damage and effect? Or like overall creativity and hacks? Because I would still say Valentine's D4C, even before Love Train, was very powerful. But then if you include Love Train, that's a fucking nasty stand. If you have Tusk Act 4, even Spin itself, that's very powerful. That is insanely powerful, as we've seen from Gyro and Johnny. Poochie's Made in Heaven. Like, I don't know. Like, overall creativity and hacks, I feel like I still want to give it to those guys. Calamity, I feel like, is naturally a very strong power that, like, you know, has immediate repercussions to anyone trying to fight him. Sure. Is it the strongest power? I don't know, Araki. I need to see more. Maybe he's gonna show off some crazy shit. Like, it's very daunting to fight against. But I don't know, I would say it's the strongest ability. But if he says that, I mean, I guess, because he's the creator. But, okay. As in the most difficult to overcome. Okay, I like that better. That's a better way of viewing it. Yes, Calamity is definitely one of the most difficult stands that we've seen to overcome. 100%. 100%. I think it's definitely the most difficult. Still, I would say Love Train, because, or D4C plus Love Train, because you technically need the power of spin, or some kind of, like, reality warping kind of shit to deal with that. But yeah, sure. Actually, hold on. Could Love Train and, like, D4C plus Love Train, could that offset Wonder of You? Because you're taking good luck from the world, bringing it here to make sure you are safe from stuff. So in theory, if Wonder of You was in the proximity of Valentine when he had that upgrade, the bad luck that would happen to Valentine, it would just go across the world somewhere. Because that's what happened with Johnny and Gyro until they unlocked the ultimate spin. Unless the Wonder of You can bypass that somehow. I don't even know how that could happen. Yeah, this is weird. But fuck, oh man, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. And just seeing Johnny and Gyro again, oh man, just... Okay, I'm dying on this hill. I don't give a fuck. And the confirmation of the Devil's Palm, probably the Cursed corpse, even though they don't mention it there, but it's in the goddamn Speedwagon himself, Lucy Steele, the ground of Moriocho, but they said, like, the president's party was here. I gotta go back and double check, because now I gotta check on Johnny shit, I gotta check on the president shit, I gotta check on, you know, a bunch of stuff. I need to check on a bunch of things here. Also check on Josuke's stand ability, but things are coming together. I feel like Kronk. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Fuck. Whoa. And again, Araki he's trying to cook with the rock humans. He, I think, loves weird biology shit. Because again, it's very in tandem to the Pillarmen, because that's what these guys are. They're the new universe's Pillarmen. And like there was like a lot of times where Araki loved talking biology and how functionally they could exist in their world. I think the functionality, though weird and manga as fuck, works for the rock humans. The insect, I'm not too sure. The rock insects are kind of weird. They're kind of weird. Like, I don't know how that would realistically work in society, in real world, but sure, whatever. Bro, these chapters, you guys were right. This was a great read-through. But next time, 101 to 110, we're finishing part 8, no matter what. Whew. Oh man, fuck me, what a crazy ending. And I'm beginning to like Toru / Satoru Afiki / the final villain. I'm beginning to like it. I'm beginning to like them. I was dubious at first, but I'm beginning to like them. I'm not too sure if I like them more than Valentine, but I like them. They're pretty interesting. I want to see more of Toru's goal in mind. Like, what is he planning? Like, is his nature just to be a parasite? Or is he going beyond that and he wants to make everyone into his own people, so he's no longer the backup plan? Maybe. What he told Yasuo about having that innovation in technology, was he serious about that, or is he just fucking bluffing? Not really sure. Why is he so interested in Yasuo? Is it all a facade, a fugazi, or is there something more there? Like, I want to go in more into him. So we have a lot of chapters still left before the ending. But next stream, we are ending this. And I need to see how he's going to end up. Is this going to end better than Part 7? Because I do think Part 7 definitely fell short. And a lot of people were telling me, yeah, Araki doesn't do endings well. And I'm like, yes and no. There are definitely better endings for JoJo's parts. But it definitely felt like Part 7 kind of have a weird ending there. It kind of did. It was saved because Part 7 does flow into this. You do get Part 7 vibes that are like retrified or retroactively cleared up. It's like, okay, that does kind of help out, but it's like not by itself. It needs Part 8 to help it. So it's like, I didn't like that. So I do wonder if Part 8 will end better. I'm hoping. All right, let me finish off the stream with you guys having whatever you want to say now, and then hold your peace until next week. I think they would cancel each other out. Pure good karma versus pure bad karma, like an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. True, you could say that. Next stream will be the most controversial one, that's for sure. That's when it will be revealed if you like Part 8 or not. Okay, so one close associate of mine, I don't want to say associate, one close friend of mine told me that the beginning of Part 8 is meh, middle part is okay, then they say the ending is what sold him on why he loves Part 8. However, other people during my stream journey have said the opposite. They said the beginning was okay, middle was good, Part 8 apparently falls off the cliff. So what I'm taking that now, and your message, is that apparently, which in a lot of stories is true, but especially for Part 8, it sounds like why Part 8 is so controversial is the ending. It's the ending. So something weird's going to happen. I'm expecting it. I'm going to prepare myself. But Part 8 is going to end weird. And I'm going to have to, like, think it through. But my thing I'm going to counter when we get to that, and then when we do that stream, after we do the last chapters next week, so the following week or whatever, our rundown stream, I'm going to be honest with you. There are things probably outside of the ending of Part 8 that I don't personally like. I'm just going to be upfront with you guys. There are things in Part 8 I genuinely don't like. So it's probably not just going to be the ending, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. I got to go. So everyone, thank you for coming out today for both The Greatest Estate and JoJo's Part 8. I know we started late. I do apologize. Also, again, the Fate stream had to get pushed back from last night. I'll figure out if we can do it this week. If not, we'll go into next week. Next stream should be One Piece. So whenever One Piece comes out, we'll try and get to it as soon as we can. So until then, stay safe, guys. Stay warm. Stay hydrated. beware of rock humans, learn the power of spin because it might be coming back, and I'll see you guys next time for JoJo's The Last Part 8 stream, baby. We're almost there. We're almost in the home stretch. Yep, Hedonist, see ya. Everyone, take care. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Do it. Use the handle and click. All right. Take care. See ya.